I listened to Taylor Swift album.
You listened to the whole thing?
I couldn't get through the whole thing.
You couldn't get through the
I ain't
whole
have time.
thing.
That's a long ass
For
album,
someone
man.
giving someone homework,
Yeah.
I just think, you just follow suit.
I listen to a lot of music though. You feel
And
me? I'm just saying, like I
you
listen.
the one who made people. I didn't want to listen to Taylor.
Y'all, you didn't even watch the Grammys.
I watched part of the Grammys.
I watched the entire Grammys.
I watched the entire Grammys also.
Wow, I'm shocked. Y'all don't watch award shows ever.
I actually watched the Grammys at his crib.
Oh, so y'all was together.
Yeah.
Okay.
He looked at me like, no, you didn't. I did. I didn't watch the Grammys at your crib.
It's Super Bowl.
I watched the Grammys at your crib. I could have sworn I watched the Grammys at your crib.
I don't think so.
Ew.
Oh no, that was a different award show. That was like MTV Music
If
Awards.
your ass
What had all
was
the K-pop people
arrested,
on there?
That's what- that's
Tyree
what
would
it
have
was.
had your ass booked up.
True.
I mean, no. If it's something serious, I could lie quick. I'm on my feet. But I didn't know.
I did watch the Grammys though.
Grammys was good.
Was it? Who performed?
You had Travis Scott perform. Was
Horrible.
good. It wasn't bad.
It was horrible, man.
He had auto tune on there, so it sounded good. SZA performed.
She did, but she had like a. It wasn't like actually at the show, was it?
No, she did.
Oh, she did. Oh, so she did like a. So basically, she had like a pre-recorded, like live performance that felt like a commercial. I'm like,
Wasn't
I was
it
No.
on Apple
She had a
Music?
performance,
Yeah.
and then she had the commercial. The commercial supposed to feel like a pre-recorded commercial, but it was just a MasterCard commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that
I
shit was weird as fuck.
I was high. I was like, bro, why is she on the screen so long?
Yeah,
Damn long?
it was weird because like the way it went off, it went off like it was going to the commercial. I'm watching this shit. This is on the bitch singing, but she got a headset on. But you can tell she's not singing into this headset. It's just like a song. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's a commercial.
Yeah.
She said MasterCard. I was like, oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Exactly how it was. I was just like,
Wow.
I didn't know what was going
I
on.
seen somebody have a picture said she looked like the Undertaker while she was performing.
That's funny.
Because she had like the hat and
Yeah.
the trench
Oh,
coat.
that's funny.
that's crazy.
Is that the Fool?
Might be. It could be the Fool.
It's the Fool? What up, Fool?
Hey, put the Drake shit on there. Cool. I went.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He said, hey.
We got Drake on the board, so we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just started. Just started, man. We got Drake on the board though, so when we get to the Drake part, we could definitely pivot to his show as opposed to what we have on the board.
He ain't even read the board yet.
I mean, I don't want to read the board right now. DJ Raul the Fool, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up for DJ Raul.
That's where you insert that children clapping sound.
Yeah. But yeah, we was talking about the Grammys, man.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the Grammys? Well, your mic ain't on. You just unplugged it.
So you did watch the Grammys. Okay. Well, who else? Did Miley Cyrus perform?
Tracy Chapman performed with Luke Combs on some like fucking Tina Turner.
Some
shit,
Tina
too.
Turner shit. I wasn't fucking with it.
She kept
Wait.
doing this shit.
She like Napoleon Dynamite on that bitch.
What?
That's what she looked like.
Not that she was doing a Tina Turner looking like Napoleon Dynamite.
Even what's her name? Actually did a Tina Turner tribute.
Who?
Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Yeah. Fantasia. She did a good job. It just you could tell she didn't have the energy to give full Tina.
Oh, that's why she had that dress on. Because I was like, I didn't know. Really?
It was entertaining though.
She did singing wise. She killed it. It's just
always-
the dancing part. It was like, all right,
I ain't
Auntie,
never
auntie,
seen
one, two,
Fantasia
stepping.
dancing. She hit the Mary.
Nah, she like she was doing a fucking chicken head, but
The chick.
No, I didn't see the Grammys.
you did see him.
I realized y'all talking. I was like, Miley Cyrus. I ain't see that shit.
Yeah, Miley Cyrus like, don't act like y'all know this song.
Yeah, it was kind
What
of
was
like
that?
Bitch, we're black.
All
she
I
did
know-
flowers.
She
I
did.
can buy myself flowers.
Yeah.
Write my hand on the sand. Yeah, it was a pretty big. Song.
I know
yeah.
Wrecking Ball. That's it.
Yeah.
That's.
It's 2024, by the way.
I don't listen to Miley Cyrus. The hell.
You said what?
I don't listen to Miley Cyrus. I mean, Hannah Montana.
I said Miley Cyrus, man. What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah. Who else performed? I don't think nobody rap performed besides Travis Scott.
That's interesting.
And he talked about how he got snubbed in the middle of Fiend.
Yeah.
They slept on me 9 times.
Fiend. And then Playboy Cardi was on stage with a mask on.
He was?
Yeah.
How you know? He had a mask on.
I know.
Because he was doing his research.
I know those whites was terrified. They even I was like, damn, this the Grammys? It looked like a
Slamming the
concert performance.
fucking-
It was dark, fire, this nigga screaming. And I was like, oh shit. And then, Playboy. It was like, what rituals are he
That's
Not
funny.
rituals.
Yeah.
I seen Playboy Cardi in a thong.
Yeah, I see that shit too. I was like, I tell you, y'all niggas like that. I put that shit in the group chat. Niggas ain't responding to me.
What?
That Playboy Cardi had a thong on.
He didn't have it on to where he was wearing it.
What
He
the fuck you mean?
What you mean?
He didn't have the thong on his ass. It was like,
Jit,
You ever
it's
seen
one
a
of
girl-
those things that snap on the gooch?
Yeah, you ever
right,
seen
but
a girl
he had
walk-
it loose.
No, it wasn't. It
was.
was in his pants.
This nigga.
You ever see a girl in a bodysuit?
It was loose, bro.
You ever
How
see a
you
girl
know
with a
that was
bodysuit?
loose?
You saw the
Hold
picture?
on.
You ever see the picture?
I seen the
It wasn't
picture.
loose.
It was not
It-
loose.
It wasn't attached.
No.
Like it was wearing it through his ass cheeks, bro.
For one, why is it even on your body?
He
He
had.
wanted to wear the fishnet shit. He
Yeah.
Buy a
a
fishnet
thong
shirt. You could go to Hot Topic and find plenty fishnets.
bro,
Or
it's like
other places.
And
Why
if
you got to buy
anything-
the
probably
shit
was last
that
minute.
snap?
Probably was some last
He
minute
could have
shit.
got that
minute,
shit
huh?
sewn on to the pants or
Last
something.
minute.
I was trying to say this nigga
Hey
a
man,
booty
y'all
pop.
go ahead and go to the body shop and get me the shit that snap right here, man. I got a show.
It's probably like a last minute
No,
thing.
You
Like,
won't
man,
say get me a t-shirt.
it's a
Go ahead and
Grammys.
get me a Jamaican beater.
It's the
I would have
Grammys.
took the Jamaican beater. They got the
Sometimes
same
niggas
holes.
get dressed last minute. They grab some shit off the wardrobe, off the rack. It's like, you know what? Fuck it,
That
I'll rock
was a
it.
decision
All right,
made.
The nigga didn't put the shit on like, I'm putting this shit betwixt my ass.
He didn't.
And I'm finna be
what
out
I
here.
seen, that shit was in his pants, and he was like his shirt, his pants was rising up, so you
And that
see
nigga
like the
was-
thong part.
That nigga was mid-walk. So if you mid-walk.
He looked like a girl that got a bodysuit on and her pants kind of falling on. You see that? Oh, she got a thong on or whatever.
Yep. See, he looked like MTV Spring Break 2008.
Not MTV Spring Break.
They all had it on.
Cisco on that shit.
Yep. That boy said that.
Boy, that shit is in his pants. Oh, it may be on the outside. That's the crazy part.
No.
I got that shit in my pants.
That's weird. Is it sewn on? Is it a little
No,
You-
it's outside. Look at it.
see.
It's outside.
That nigga's a G-string diva.
It's hanging right there. You see the attachment?
Too
He's
far.
wearing it for
Oh,
the
okay.
shirt part. He's wearing it for the shirt part. It's just
Cut
like,
it off.
huh?
Cut it off.
I mean, yeah, I would suggest that, but I'm saying he
I
wasn't
stand corrected.
It's like,
wasn't wearing-
it's like wearing heels. I just like the strap part that goes like around my leg. I don't like the heel part.
right. You right.
No, that ain't okay.
I'm not saying that it's okay, but I'm saying that we're not finna act like the nigga had the shit in between his ass.
Well,
and he was
I
trying
I
to
don't
thought it
know.
was.
I don't know.
I seen it. I just showed you.
He just showed me.
I
it wasn't
don't. I
snap.
don't know. No.
Don't
It looked
care.
like it was snap, but it wasn't snap. But I
But
agree.
exactly what you said. It's like
It's
if you're wearing your
questionable.
mom's shirt, but you want to get the long sleeve effect of the neck, but really it's like a little blouse type shit. It's like, you ain't supposed to be putting that on. Just go and get the actual Hardy Boy shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't actually wear your mom shit.
He is rich, and it's not like
You right.
he can't just like get what he
That's what
wants.
I'm saying.
I'm
He coulda got
not
a holy
saying.
shirt from anywhere.
I agree. I'm just saying the nigga wasn't wearing the shit like a thong. Is what I'm saying.
But he had a bodysuit on at the end of the day.
Yeah, he did.
I ain't see the front shit, probably the deep ass V cut, showing his chest.
Just to show my chains. It's just to show my chains.
Hey, man, you know.
Rich baby daddy.
He did. I didn't like the performance. I thought it was horrible.
Wow.
It was just. It just wasn't. It wasn't Grammy fitting. It was. I remember when Kanye performed "Only One" on the Grammys, and I didn't like the performance because he was like, it was like he was dancing over a spotlight from the ground, and he was just like doing this shit the whole time, and I thought that was bad, and that was worse than that. Like it felt like it was just out of.
I don't know. I ain't mind the performance, man.
I didn't like it. Bitch.
Yeah,
it,
was cool.
seemed like it'd be
I mean,
cool.
it's a typical Travis Scott performance to me. So if you've seen a Travis Scott performance before,
Then niggas just
you just,
throwing fucking chairs down
I
and
mean,
shit.
he a rager.
Yeah, but not.
And if he would have did a different performance for the Grammys, I would have felt away. Because I would be like, damn, come on, dog. You know what you do. You don't got to change it up for these people. So I fought with him because of that.
I mean,
You
it's
correct.
cool.
It didn't
It's
fit
cool.
the Grammys, but I was like, oh.
I'd rather just stand on a rock or a car and scream. You know what I mean? Don't be throwing shit down all the time. But yeah, but you ain't saying
I
shit.
mean, the nigga did lose.
Yeah. I mean, he should have lost.
yeah. You got the Jay-Z speech.
Shoulda lost.
Y'all
I mean,
you seen the Jay-Z speech? Y'all seen the Jay-Z speech?
Yes, I
It was
did
cool.
see
Yeah.
the Jay-Z speech.
I felt like, I felt some type of ways like this whole coming after the Grammys about how they should be. Basically, he didn't say her name, but he's talking about Beyonce.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
do that.
She's one of the most albums. She ain't win album of the year, but it's like y'all put so much into that shit. Like you're putting so much into that shit, but want to kind of talk shit about it. It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? This is a little weird.
I mean, he came for his old lady. I don't see nothing
I
wrong
loved
with that.
it.
I mean, I appreciate the husband approach, but at the same time, it's like I think Tyree said it. Like I don't want to hear no billionaires complain.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know.
I feel
You know what I mean? I don't want to hear y'all
I don't
complain
wanna
about
hear
no.
billionaires complain.
Did y'all see Lil Uzi Vert leaving with the Carter family?
I would love for they ass too.
That shit was funny.
They might ride.
That's left with or got left?
He left
No,
with
he left.
them.
He walked out with them.
He was like right behind Blue. Looking
probably
like
his
one of the
ride.
kids.
He rolled with their ass.
Damn.
Billie Eilish performed too.
What a
It's really
ride.
good.
Billie Eilish did perform.
That shit was good.
Where did she perform?
At the Grammys.
Did she
No,
perform?
like what?
Did she
You know
perform?
what song?
I think she performed the song she did for the
Barbie.
Barbie song.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, I ain't about to see that motherfucker embarrass myself.
I seen Barbie. That shit was cool.
I tapped on that bitch.
Yeah.
I feel like it when Barbie first 10
Killer
minutes.
Mike swept rap categories. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. You can't tell me. And got arrested right after. It's crazy.
Real rap shit.
And he said that shit was a citizen's arrest. It wasn't even real police officers that
A
had that boy
citizen's
cased.
arrest.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
It wasn't even
bullshit.
real officers.
Who's this? What citizen was like?
Security guard. If a security guard arrests you, he's not a cop.
Oh, okay.
So I guess that would be considered a
Yeah, it's
citizen's
like,
arrest.
you
I
ain't-
bust that
ain't
motherfucker.
nobody with an official law enforcement badge. had
Gotcha.
him
But you at the
cased.
Grammys, you can't be like, show me your motherfucking badge. You like, well, if it is a police for real, they got a body cam on. Now you look crazy.
Yeah.
So you just gotta listen and do whatever
He
they want
said
you to do.
he said he wasn't tripping. He said he won and he sat in the cell and he said he was just giving thanks. He was like, man, this is my time to relax. I've been running and gunning the whole time. So he said, I was just giving thanks for 3 hours straight. And then next thing I know, I woke up the next morning, my son got his, I guess he needed a kidney because his kidneys was bad. So I got the news that my son finna have a kidney now. He goes, I ain't
Yeah.
tripping, man.
That's cool.
Yeah. Y'all felt like he should have won each category he won?
Say it again.
Y'all felt like he was deserving of the wins that he got?
What, he got, rap
I didn't,
album of the
He
year?
got all the rap categories.
He got all the rap categories. Science,
Best-
that song is a really good song.
It
So I
is.
understand that song.
Best rap
winning.
song, best
Rap performance.
and best rap album.
Yeah.
The rap performance, he performed, what's that song about his mom? My mama dead. My grandmama. He performed that shit on Jimmy Fallon and like started crying in the middle of that performance. So if that's the performance he won for,
I get it.
I gotta
I
give it
get
to him
it.
on that.
Yeah, and then the best rap song was Science.
That song
Science
is
Engineers.
good though, because it
And
got
then-
Future on it
And Andre.
Future,
and yeah. And
Best rap
Dre.
performance was Hillbillies, Coi Leray Players, and Rich Flex. He won that. Only other song that probably should have won. Science and Engineers is a better rap song, a better rap performance. It makes sense.
That one for rap performance?
Yeah. Rap performance isn't like a real. I think it's like how you actually perform on the song. Like
Yeah,
the
it's,
rapping
it's
on
still
the
still
song.
the same for the song, but it's just like it only goes towards the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, he won.
I mean, last year sucked, so
I don't think it sucked.
I think last year sucked.
Nah,
think last
because
year
it's a good song.
No, I'm talking about the
do you mean?
music, like rap music that came out last year. Kind of sucked.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Kind of sucked.
I mean, you sucked.
There's a
I
lot of
mean,
good music last
all
year.
that female rap trap last year. Blame y'all.
Female rap.
There's a lot of good music came out. It's just that they're not as popular, and like the Grammys, you it's voted by people who either are like professionals in their whatever music platform, or people who have won previously.
Because I
Or
was
nominated
saying,
previously.
like, if it was real, Young Nudie should have been in the rap category.
But you got to play that game. You got to play that game.
Yeah,
You got to
'cause
play industry politics.
Yeah. Sexy Red should have been best new artist, shit like that. But like they ain't.
You know what I'm
You don't play
saying?
the
But you
game.
got to be voted on that shit, and you got to submit too. You have to submit your shit by a certain time. So if you don't,
It's like
sub-
October, right? Yeah.
yeah, I think it's it may be October, but you got to submit your music. That's why like last year when John Baptiste won, he had beat Beyonce for a Renaissance album.
Crazy.
What's the name had said they purposely didn't submit their album.
Was that Drake?
Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak.
Oh.
Yeah.
They knew they would have won if they would have submitted.
Yeah, they had already swept the year, but they had won a bunch before.
Yeah.
Because they had dropped a single
Yeah.
the year before and they won. They swept with the single. So next year was like, we don't need to fucking put the album in there.
That's
Keep fucking winning.
respectable.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
That shit is
It was drunk as a
good.
bitch. I remember that shit.
Yeah. Taylor Swift won Album of the Year for the 4th time, which is a new record. She beat Stevie Wonder and somebody else.
Probably the Equals. I don't know.
So, but it was like, you know, you had SZA album,
Janelle
That's what it
Monáe.
Janelle Monáe, which I don't feel like Janelle Monáe album should have been Album of the Year. But
No, it shouldn't have been.
John Baptiste was also nominated again for Album of the Year. And I think
SZA, Janelle Monáe. It was somebody else.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
I think it was old girl, Miley Cyrus. She was nominated for Album of the Year as well.
Yeah, I think so.
John Baptiste, he be sliding, man. If y'all like music,
He's like the best.
he is great. Matter of fact, for all the jazz people out there,
He
has
won
like
last year.
He has like a 40-minute jazz set on YouTube. So if you're not familiar with John Baptiste, watch that. That shit is amazing.
Will do.
Yeah. I said he won last year.
John Baptiste makes the same music as Lizzo.
What?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It sounds
What's
the
the
same.
category? Oh,
It's just,
Okay.
I feel like it's the same music.
It's like
Really?
black pop music.
Yeah, it's like it's black pop. It's like real music.
Real happy.
Baptiste, I think he may be from Louisiana. I
Black
believe.
popular music that
So it's
actually
like
has good
it has
orchestration.
like a little more
Yeah.
roots into it. But I feel like him and Lizzo make the same type of music.
Good as hell. Like that. Like that. Same.
matter of fact, if you need more context, he did the whole soundtrack for Soul.
Yeah.
He did all the music for Soul
that's
and all of that.
cool.
So,
I love soul.
but
Yeah.
he's great. I know y'all seen y'all probably saw plenty of videos of him like playing music.
Yeah, playing-
And he can play whatever and switch up the time.
Yeah, he can
the
make a
type
song
of
sound
music,
like
whatever.
a country,
Yeah.
soul, gospel.
All on the piano.
Yeah.
His performance was good on the Grammys too. He did
Yeah.
a good job.
He used to be a part of Steve Colbert too. He used to be part of the Tonight Show Stephen Colbert, which for my Mac Miller heads, he played him. John Baptiste's band played Ladders like a little bit before he passed away.
He
So
also played in the Juvenile Tiny Desk.
he did.
Damn, I didn't know that.
He did.
He was in that.
He really, the people from New Orleans really like the artists from New Orleans really fuck with him. Like they knew him way before we knew him, and they was like, "Oh yeah, that's John." Like it's nothing.
That's cool.
How y'all feel about Taylor Swift?
That shit
having 4
ass.
album
That
of the year?
album is ass.
That
I've
album's
been waiting
not
to
ass.
say it. That shit
Album
is
is not
ass.
ass. You
It's
just don't
like
like white people.
lo-fi white girl.
You just don't like white people.
explicit music.
Not lo-fi white girl music.
She don't like white people, bro. That's crazy.
That ain't it. Like Janelle Monáe album is super LGBTQ. I am not part of that community, but I fuck with the album. This shit Taylor Swift put out and it got Ice Spice on it. Like
She
for no
said,
fucking
"She said, hey,
reason.
Janelle, she gave her that. The music cool. It's super LGBTQ, but the music. That's funny.
Listen, I'm just like you trying to say it's like a specific thing, but it's not.
Oh,
it's just
man.
I didn't like the music. I thought it was boring. I was way
What's
too-
one single of Janelle on that album?
She got something with Doechii called.
No, what's the name of it?
Oh, what's the name of the album?
What's the name of the song?
The what?
What's the name of the song on the album? That don't got Doechii on it.
Damn, it's called 1 and 1 or 1 plus 1 on there.
Exactly. That shit shouldn't have won.
What? Damn.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift shouldn't have won.
Taylor Swift
Probably should have been
definitely won.
SZA. It was it's somebody
SZA
else. I feel like should
shoulda
have won. The whole Taylor Swift thing is weird to me because I feel like 10 years ago, Taylor Swift was like dropping bangers. You know what I mean? Like the Shake It Off and the Bad Blood and all that. But I feel like as of now, she's bigger, but like the music isn't as good as it was 10 years ago, and that's why it's confusing to me.
I was listening to that album last night, man, and I don't know. I felt like she had some bops on that bitch. She had a song called Anti-Hero.
Well, that's the biggest song on the fucking album.
Well, I mean, it's
Oh,
kind
it
of,
is.
it's kind of pretty
I have to
good.
listen.
No, but you can't listen to an album and hear the best song on an album and be like, yeah, the album was good. You should hear like something that's like not
She
considered
had
the
some other,
biggest.
she had some
Yeah,
other
there's
shit
some
called "You on
B-sides.
Your Own."
No, but you named the biggest song on
I know.
there.
I'm just saying.
Were you aware that was the biggest song?
I think I mean I don't listen to music like that, so I don't know.
Yeah,
But it was she had a song called "You on Your Own" now, which is pretty cool. But it's just like the only thing is to me, it's like all right, the songwriting is pretty cool.
Does
I
she
get-
write her own?
Yeah, that's where her thing
okay.
comes from. Like she's writes her own music. Like she had the issue with Scooter Braun where he pretty much basically had a lot of the rights to music.
Oh, that's why she re-recorded all of it?
Yeah, and she had the rights to do that because she wrote her own music. But
oh, so that's what all that Taylor's version shit is?
Yeah.
now the thing, and that's why we see so many vinyls. So she sold like over 800,000 vinyl copies of each of her re-released albums last year. Like within each month, you'll see like one's 500,000, one 800,000, one's like 1 million, just vinyl sales. So the bitch making money. Like
Jesus
it's a reason
Christ.
there's a Taylor Swift effect.
And
But
vinyls be like $35, $40.
my thing is the production isn't album of the year worthy to me. Songwriting I could give for
The album not good, bro.
the production value. Because if you take the instrument,
You can listen to that shit. This shit sounds like she just saying shit on that album. She just saying fucking words, man.
no, she's saying some shit, man. She's
She
saying
ain't
some
saying
shit.
that.
I think the
She said some
most
shit.
that
So it's
she
on
ever
some, like,
caught
Lil
my
Uzi?
attention.
Nah, man,
No,
she said some
it
shit.
sounds like somebody's giving like affirmations, just like she just like talking.
No.
It don't sound like real. I ain't gonna say it sound like real music. She ain't perform on the Grammys for a fucking reason.
Cause
She don't have to, bro. If she performed the
What's she
Grammy-
gonna perform? That shit would have been boring.
No.
No,
That
no.
album was
If
boring.
you are the biggest artist in the world at this time and you're at the Grammys and you have a chance to fucking
No.
change history,
She don't
win
have
this
to
shit
do
for a
that,
time.
bro.
No, you perform at the Grammys.
Nah,
You're
not-
supposed what?
Not if you Taylor Swift, bro. Beyonce did
They
perform at the
usually
fucking
every-
Grammys when she won with fucking what's her name, bro? She was nominated 2-3 times.
Yeah,
When
but Beyonce has also won 20 Grammys.
But you gotta understand when you that big of an artist, right? When you that big of an artist, these are broadcasts that are trying to focus on ratings, right? So at that point, when you go, they're going to be focusing the camera on you. Every time somebody wins something, they're going to try to focus the camera. That's why Beyonce had her hat low the whole time, trying to be low key, because they know that, all right, let's keep panning on Beyonce, let's keep panning on Taylor, because that's going to help ratings. The same thing with the NFL.
Yeah, but that make no sense because
Well-
she should have performed.
But what I'm saying is, if you perform, right,
That's what I was
it's
thinking.
it's more of a like, I'm so big of an artist that I'm gonna help the ratings. Y'all gonna be focusing on and coming up performance by Taylor Swift. At that point, it's a whole business. It's a business thing. And if y'all not gonna pay me what I want, or I get to control certain things, I'm not doing that shit. I'm too big. I don't need that to win this award. Is what I'm saying.
I don't think.
If you're a best new artist, if
Uh-huh.
you up for like best new artist, if you up for like best rap album or some shit like that, and your award may not be broadcast and whatnot, then you take on that, because now it's like, I need this because I'm probably gonna drop, or I want to boost more sales of my album or whatever.
I
But
put
if
it this way: if Beyonce was nominated for a Grammy this year, she would have performed one of them new country songs on the Grammys.
But I'm saying she was nominated last year and she ain't performed.
But it's Beyonce.
Exactly, and it's Taylor. If you that
No,
if
but
you-
Beyonce has won 20-something Grammys. It's a
If
thing
you-
that she has won this many Grammys. She has never been nominated for Album of the Year.
she has been nominated for album. She's
Never won. That's what I meant.
Taylor Swift.
Has not
She
won
has
the
three. She had
Grammys.
3 album of the year awards already.
But she ain't got 20 Grammys.
But the album of the year award is like the biggest shit. You win one of them shits, and that constitutes for
So
10.
are you saying her 3 Grammys are
More than
equal
20
than or
Grammys.
greater than Beyonce's 20?
It's subjective, but what I'm saying is the album of the year award.
I said you. What do you think?
I think that the album of the year award is the biggest award you can win.
So I'm restate my question. So do you think Taylor's 4
I
albums
don't.
of
The
the year
numbers. The
are-
numbers. No, I don't think it's as equal. What I'm saying is, it's not. It's not like Taylor's down here with her awards and Beyonce's up here with her awards. This scale is only, to me, when it comes to the music quality. To the awards, that album 4. That's like winning. That's almost like winning like.
That boy hit me with a big
4
Joe button.
It's
To
literally-
answer my question at all.
It's literally. I did. I don't think it's her 4 albums.
Album of the year.
Of the years,
Grammy.
to me, it's not as equal as the 20 plus awards that Beyonce has. But the 20 plus awards that Beyonce has, some of them awards don't mean shit. Those don't move the needle when it comes to how much you negotiate. Winning best contemporary R&B album has no kind of weight towards album of the year. Is what I'm saying. She won a Grammy for the Carters, the Carters album. And that was a best, and it wasn't best. It was like best contemporary. I forgot what it was, but it was like some type of like best something album. But it don't do shit. That you win album of the year, you pretty much demand whatever you want.
Well, I disagree. So
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
If you win album of the year, you can demand what you want. But I think another thing is Beyonce should have won album of the year multiple times.
I agree. All I'm saying is that if you win best contemporary album, you're not performing at the fucking Super Bowl. But if you win album of the year, you probably will be in the running to perform at the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying.
I see what you mean.
I'm saying if you got the chance to break history, like you would perform at the Grammy. It don't make sense that she didn't perform.
Like
at the
Miley
Grammy.
Cyrus performed at the Grammys, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she had never won a Grammy before, and I didn't even know that. She never won. She'd been nominated. She had never won.
Mm-hmm.
That was her first time. But it makes sense why she would perform. You feel what I'm saying? It makes sense why you would perform when you've never won a Grammy and you're nominated again. You're like, damn, you know what? Let me show that I'm still.
But
here.
I think breaking history, winning 4 albums of the year is bigger than winning your first Grammy.
It is bigger than winning your first Grammy, but winning album of the year, if for your 4th one, you're that big of an artist, you showing up is like, oh, she's here. You feel what I'm saying? You're here. For the Beyonce,
I don't think that's a thing for Taylor Swift. I don't think
I'm telling you, the
Not Taylor
Beyoncés and the
Swift, bro.
Jay-Z and the Taylor Swifts, them showing up is just as important as them performing.
I don't think was it ever a thing with like her not being there. Like,
I'm saying that was a thing. Like Beyonce, them motherfuckers don't
yeah,
be outside.
Yeah,
No, she barely
Taylor
be outside.
Taylor be at Kansas City Chiefs games all the time. Like
we don't see Beyonce and Jay-Z just out and about. You know what I mean? That was the thing that they're not going to award shows.
They was boycotting the Grammys at first. That's what they was doing.
yes.
Jay-Z and Beyonce was boycotting the Grammys, but they was there all the
but
time.
but it was a thing that they didn't go to award shows. Period. Not just the Grammys.
No. They was always going to the Grammys, but they was always nominated. Jay-Z was nominated multiple times. The thing is, what happens is, it's a play on broadcast. It's like, all right, if every time Beyonce lost, whatever the person that won would do their speech, they kept panning to Beyonce. And it's like, I'm tired of y'all using my image when I lose for y'all broadcast. When Adele won, Beyonce, oh my God, I love you. And she was like, oh, it's okay. Like, you're beautiful, I love you, da da da. And it's like they kept panning to that. When Kendrick beat Jay-Z, they kept panning to Jay-Z. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When he was nominated for 444. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, they like to pan the people. They use that for broadcast purposes.
That's everything. They do that for every
But what I'm saying
time
is
somebody go
those people, the Jay-Z's, Beyonce's, and Taylor's, that's like, I don't have to subject myself to that shit.
No, but what I got to do with Taylor Swift not performing? I don't.
What I'm saying is, with Taylor Swift, is I'm the biggest artist here. You feel what I'm saying? I'm one of the biggest. I'm the top selling artist in the room. I don't need to fucking perform.
No, you don't. She don't need to do anything. But I think you should perform at the Grammys when you're about to win.
Because she's going to win it regardless.
No, but it's not about winning or losing. It's about performing. You are an artist. Go on there and fucking sing on stage. Be a star that you are. I'm
telling you that the Grammy stage for performances is not as big of a thing for those style of artists. Is what I'm saying.
I disagree.
I'm telling you, it's not that big of a deal
That's all you can do.
to perform. Now, if they
people, we look back at people Grammy performances. Like we would just talk about Travis Scott and be like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like Kendrick performance we did at the Grammys when Dave Chappelle came out. Yeah. What's like Taylor Swift being an artist that big should have like a performance.
But they're not going to win.
Has she not performed at the Grammys ever?
I think she performed in 2008. And then she performed in 2021. Like
doing music that long?
Yeah, we got to remember when Kanye interrupted her. That was like 2009.
That's what set that shit off.
And that was like
that's when she was dropping bangers.
And that's when she won best. Like that was that the VMAs or the Grammys?
She won things like best video or something like that. Because Single Lady should have won.
I think Beyonce should have won.
Yeah, that was VMAs because we were talking about video music. And Kanye thought Single Lady.
But I mean,
yeah, you know.
Well, speaking of Kanye, Vultures Volume 1
He did just drop. He just dropped.
Shit good.
I know he's tough to like, but album's pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to the whole thing.
Yeah. Freddie Gibbs got probably verse of the year.
Yeah, Freddie Gibbs verse
so far.
Fantastic.
I have heard that.
Yeah, so
he made $19 million in a goddamn 24 hours.
On that fucking commercial he did off his phone, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's crazy.
It's dope. Crazy. They said what he did was great marketing because everything was the same price, so he could just look at the sales and see like, okay, what people want. You know what I mean? I think like 26,000 shoes was sold. So like, fuck it, just drop more fucking shoes. Them shits look nuts. Bro.
Yeah, I didn't buy it.
What I think the best part about that is that he made everything $20, and that was his whole goal from like way back. Because when he got with Gap, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get with Gap, yeah, this stuff is this price now, but everything's gonna be $20. And Gap was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, we want a lot of niggas on our shit.
He got Balenciaga.
Some niggas.
Told the same thing. Goes, yeah, Balenciaga. Everybody, if I'm wearing it, everybody deserves to have it. It's gonna be $20. Even when he got with Adidas, he wanted to do that same thing. I don't know about the Yeezys specifically, but he wanted to make a line of clothing that's $20 that everybody could wear Yeezy.
Side note: he recently linked up with some type of chairman from Adidas about a distribution. Chairman of distribution for Adidas. He was in the picture with him.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
so he finally made shoes and clothes and everything that he had for sale $20 on Yeezy.com.
Shit cool, but it's like you could have been did this. Like you could have been just.
he probably couldn't because on the
He could have been.
obligations. Though.
He could have been got some blank T-shirts and made them motherfuckers and sold them for $20.
No, I don't get what you're saying. But I'm saying I think he had like other contractual obligations that he couldn't just do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I think when everybody dropped his ass or whatever, then it's like, all right, I'm available to do this shit. I just got to make the product or come together.
I'm saying in between when he was with Adidas and they dropped his ass and before he went to Balenciaga, in that middle, you could have just fucking, instead of going to these fucking $1 billion brands like Balenciaga, think they gonna drop a $20 or $30 shirt. It's not gonna fucking happen.
Who knows what they were
But
telling that man behind closed doors?
yeah,
Well.
it could have been selling his ass live. I lie to your ass too, bitch.
Sometimes it's hard to think.
Sign the
no.
contract, motherfucker.
Oh,
crazy.
man, but yeah, so everything's $20. So anything you want to buy Yeezy paraphernalia, except Adidas Yeezys, them shits is all $20.
Yeah.
I seen something that said it wasn't. At first, I guess it wasn't gonna put all the clothes out,
Yeah.
the old stuff, and they was like, nah, we gonna put this shit back out again.
Which one?
The Adidas stuff.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I seen something. So they're gonna drop this shit again.
Well, Adidas gonna sell it at their cost.
Yeah,
They gonna finish that shit up. They gonna make their money.
That shit all talk. Let's not waste this money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
But they even waste. They said let's make more money because they know people gonna buy the Yeezy shit.
Yeah.
So
I think he got, like I said, this is volume 1, Vultures. I think Ty Dolla $ign did a phenomenal job.
Absolutely. I think Ty Dolla $ign always does a good job.
I don't think he always does a great job, but I do think has some of the most amazing talent in music.
He's always a good feature to me.
Yeah, until he did that feature album, which wasn't a bad album. It
wasn't
like-
bad, but wasn't probably one of his worst albums.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah,
Oh, I do remember that.
but yeah, he did a good job on this album, man. He did a good job on the album. I don't know if, like, I don't know. Sometimes for me with Kanye albums, I feel like he don't reveal as much as he used to with his albums. Like, I feel like he revealed the most behind the scenes of like the process and like the imagery and shit of St. Pablo. After that, he kind of kept stuff in the tuck, and then maybe you may find out something through YouTube or social media. And to me, I like that.
A lot of his relationships started like breaking off after the life of Pablo, though.
Yeah, but I mean, he always getting back with fucking Kid Cudi.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's what I was
saying, and
thinking about.
everybody else be cool with the nigga. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't know Jay-Z was gonna be on fucking Donda, but then I felt like everybody was gonna contribute to Donda because, like, all right, it's his nigga mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's the truth.
It's the
It's the
Mama
truth.
album.
And what
respected.
reason why would you want to work with Kanye after the MAGA shit? And it's like, all right, nigga lost his mind after his mama. He doing an album dedicated to his mama. That's my boy. I come through and help.
I think with some of these rappers, I feel like what they realize is that they do features with niggas that rap about like killing and shooting, doing drugs and shit like that. Niggas rap about murder, so it's like Kanye West don't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm gonna diss on this motherfucker because different in politics. You know what I mean? It's like I can't be that mad.
Yeah.
So it's just like, well, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't none of my fucking business.
Yeah.
I like Northwest Verse. Just gotta say that.
Who? Say what?
Northwest Verse. I liked it. It was fire for a kid.
That shit trash, bro.
That shit ain't trash.
I ain't gonna hold
That's-
You
you.
don't want no problems.
If I was 10, I'd be slapping that shit back to back in my room.
Miss Westy.
It's my bestie. Oh, man, I just heard that sound. My bad. I was talking about the music.
Wow.
Hey man. Drink some water.
Oh my god.
But
Yeah,
I fuck with the album. I listen to Burn. The shit we,
Burns is a really good song.
That
But that's
Burns
like
so good.
Ty Dolla $ign, bro.
yeah.
Ty Dolla $ign,
Do
bro.
It was good.
Yeah, YG. Is that Nipsey Hussle at the beginning?
Say what?
Sound like
Is that
it.
Nipsey Hussle at the beginning to Do It?
I don't even know.
No.
It what's it? Fucking something.
Fuck some?
I like.
So I
that
want to
song.
fuck on so. That motherfucker Playboy Cardi sounds like I don't know what it is. That motherfucker sound like what's the motherfucker the WB frog really? Going barnacles. That shit good though.
I like chicken.
That shit good though.
Wow.
What's the girl? Bobbi Althoff? Althoff?
Mm-hmm.
How you say her name?
Just call her Bobby,
Yeah.
bro.
Bobby, she back, man. Bobby back.
Bobby back.
bitch.
Yeah, that should be a theme song for a podcast.
That would be cool as fuck.
Bobby, bitch. Bobby,
That-
bitch.
Might as well. She getting husband divorcing her now, so
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
might as well go all out.
Oh, she was married.
I'm about
Yeah.
to catch
Yeah.
a body,
Married with
bitch.
two jits. She getting divorced now. She was on Keke Palmer podcast.
I seen
I
that.
remember
I ain't
she
watch
called her
it.
Yeah, actually,
Planty.
you trying to get industry plant? I mean, yeah.
I watched it just because I want to know who the fuck this woman is, and
She a comedian
she,
too, right?
Nah,
Oh.
she did TikToks about being a mom and shit like that.
No.
I think her dad's somebody famous though, or like in the industry or something like that.
Yeah.
Seem kind of planty.
So, but yeah,
I mean, I think she when she
Nepo
asked me what she
baby?
planned, I think she said she was.
Little Nepo baby.
The
Nepo
condo.
baby and industry
she
plant. Same
said
thing?
she didn't know what an industry plant was.
Yeah.
So she was like, yeah, and then when Keke Palmer, you know what an industry plant is? Like somebody that's, and then she goes, oh. Well, no, I was just going along with it because everybody was saying what I was.
Nah, she lying.
X, Y, and Z. And I was just like,
A Nepo baby and an industry plant can be the same thing, but they different.
A who what baby?
A Nepo baby. Nepotism. You know
Oh.
that? Yeah. So, Nepo babies, you know, you just, hey.
Blue Ivy,
Yeah, you know what I'm
Like
saying?
that, like-
Willow Smith.
Diddy,
Jaden Smith.
Diddy Combs,
yeah,
son.
Diddy's son. Yeah, that's the greatest one because he can use all his daddy music. You can't use that shit no more.
Yeah. Industry plant is, it's not even a real thing no more now, but industry plant is to, it's kind of like a sneaky way of marketing a person to make them appear one way when
they
they're really
really like
not.
that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, make it seem like they're grassroots, like they came up on their own, but really they got a machine that's kind of like affording them to put them in these places.
Kind of how Jermaine Dupri did Criss Cross way back in the day.
Yeah.
Before industry
Or like
plants
the two
were-
girls that be running and rapping, and how they were just
Right.
always
Yeah.
in like
Yeah.
at these
Yeah.
locations. Like, no, they're signed. But all it is to me is that they doing like artist development, just being in your face. Before it was just, you know, we're gonna develop you and we're gonna do all this stuff, and then when you're ready, then you're gonna be on the radio station doing these interviews and doing these performances here. Now it's like, let's just figure this shit out in front of people.
Industry play is kind of like when you get signed and you don't buy no new clothes. You keep wearing the same clothes from when you was like
Yeah.
regular, but you just use all the money to like get in these rooms and get music with people.
Yeah.
You like an industry plant.
Yeah.
You get famous, you wear your old broke clothes you had before. You got songs with Jay-Z. They're like,
So
bitch,
it don't
how the
look
fuck
like
you do this?
signed.
But if you buy the clothes first, they be like, oh, this nigga rich. It makes sense.
Right.
Keep wearing them dirty ass forces. They be like, oh, what the fuck?
Exactly. This is perfect. That's a good example. Yeah. But yeah.
Should have been a math
back.
teacher.
Bobby, bitch.
She did, what's that, the dude that be boxing? Spanish dude?
no
That
idea.
lost?
Say it again.
Fast, Ryan Garcia. She did, I guess she did an interview with
With
Ryan
him?
He was
Garcia.
punching and shit.
He was punching, and she was like, ooh, and then he started like chasing her around the room. Said her husband looking at that shit, sad as hell. I was like, dang. Somebody's like, I know what you're doing.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So that should be an interesting interview.
Yeah. Want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch the Super Bowl?
Like the
No.
halftime show, right?
Just period. They had the commercials,
Silla, what?
bro. First of all, how y'all felt about the halftime performance?
Shit was fire.
Performance was great. Vocals wasn't all wasn't the
heard
greatest.
Alicia Keys didn't start off too well.
Oh, she did. She started off shit. But crazy part is, you go on YouTube, that shit is not there.
Hey, yeah, man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. They sound amazing on YouTube. They fixed that shit on YouTube.
Hey, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Also, Usher's 45 years old.
Yeah.
And he was singing live and dancing and skating and all that shit. So
Beyonce could do it. I don't give a fuck. So, like, don't care. Like,
Don't care.
Oh, no, say you perform at the Super Bowl. You the greatest in the world. You need to
Yeah.
be able to do your job. You can fucking be 45, bitch.
What's it, Lil
And they
Jon
niggas hate on
looked
LeBron
like-
James. Shit.
Lil Jon looked woe out when he was on stage.
That motherfucker look.
I ain't never seen Lil Jon just like that before.
Funny.
He don't
He's
look
supposed to be
real.
coming
He
out
look like
with
a Muppet.
Yeah, he got the fucking shades.
He's supposed to come out with a meditation album.
Party, party, everybody party. Like, what the fuck is he saying? Turn it down. I was like, this is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you had Jermaine Dupri looking like CeeLo Green.
That
Oh
shit
my
was crazy.
God, with the
That
little
nigga
dress
had on
socks.
That nigga had on baby booties. The nigga had the nerve to show the shit. Talking about they Louis Vuitton. They're like, nigga, that's not helping. It's not helping.
That's funny.
Like, what made him wear that fit?
I don't know, man. Dressed like a lemon, bro.
But it was good. Usher was dancing. He had one dance move. It was cool.
Her
Skate.
killed her guitar solo.
I heard she wasn't playing the guitar for real, but she probably was.
Damn. Why he gonna say
I
that?
wasn't. But I mean,
Yeah,
she
she
could.
could play.
But it was like motherfuckers just watching it. It was like, oh, she's not playing this shit for real. Just looking at it, like you just tell by her hands she wasn't
I
playing it for real.
think one of the best ways of how they sequenced so many songs together.
Oh yeah.
Like they did a good job of like, because
Is it
it's
Lil
usually it's
Jon was
like two
controlling
or
that?
three songs, and then like it'll merge. They did like a hook, and then like the famous bar from this one, kind of just kept it going. So he was able to do a lot of his songs fairly quickly.
That's how hood niggas used to perform in Tampa.
That's
They
funny.
just added all the like fucking gunshots and shit. Verse hook, next song. Verse hook, next song.
Hey, DJ, run that shit.
But Lil Jon was in charge of like I guess
The sequence.
Sequencing?
yeah he
Makes sense.
handled the show.
That's fine.
None of that new shit ain't on that album.
Yeah, Lil Ludacris came out, did his.
It's that
his
nigga like
part.
Scooby Doo with the wig on.
I heard one of the strippers, not stripper, one of the girls in the back that was on the pole fell.
You caught with your stripper.
You didn't see the girls in the back dancing.
With a wig.
Oh my God.
What you saying? One of the girls almost fell.
Yeah, one of the girls did fall in the back
Damn.
off a pole.
Oh, for real? Oh, she was on the pole. That's why I
Yeah,
called
when
it stripper.
I didn't
Ludacris
see
was
that.
rapping.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah,
They
Boy,
are saying
Luda
something
was
that's.
sliding still though.
Say it again.
That boy Luda still.
Oh yeah. They said
I like how they put the Freak League beat in there.
Yeah, that's it. Freaking
Because
League
that
supposed
was
to be
the original,
yeah.
that was the original song.
Yeah,
supposed to be
beat.
on.
That's cool. Freaking League good song.
It is still to this day.
and they had on like some like biker boys outfit at the
Yeah.
end.
That's we say
Weird.
With the
put the world to the A.
Yeah, but
Cheer.
I brought the world to the A.
Cheer. I say this shit is entertaining. Put the world to the A. Like damn. That's, all right, Usher.
You could tell he kept going because
felt
the camera
good,
didn't
bitch.
know whether to cut off or not. It like pan back, went back, and then he just kept doing it. I was like,
Brought the
Right
world
now.
to
Brought the
the A.
Well, it's like this, yeah. I'll be tired too when I'm performing songs from 30 years ago. Damn it.
Yeah,
Didn't he drop an album?
Yeah, that shit good.
celebration. Tell her what?
Sell a what?
That nigga gas. I get it, bitch. Tough song. I know you were like, come on, Lil Jon. That's how you gonna do me? That's the beginning of the set.
That
Wow.
was gas, but it was good. Also,
Ice Spice was hanging with fucking Taylor Swift and her suite. That was weird. You know?
them
Yeah.
niggas got a song together. I ain't.
That song they got together trash.
It is,
Okay,
but
I was talking to
Nonetheless.
Christina about it. She said, I just Taylor Swift ex-husband was saying like racist shit about Ice Spice, whatever.
Yeah.
That's kind of how they linked up, but
what?
she didn't leave her husband because he was saying mean shit about Ice Spice. So you was probably agreed or you was complicit in what the fuck he was saying.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Taylor Swift was married.
I don't know. If
Oh, it's
she
her
was married.
boyfriend,
It was
whatever.
A previous boyfriend was like a alt-right nigga. He kind of fucked up.
Yeah, so it's like, what the fuck you hanging? You know what I mean? They had a camera on for 54 seconds. That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
a extremely long
Super
time.
Bowl.
That's like,
Tell me
yeah.
they trying to use that shit, man. The rating. They trying to say that because of her, it was one of the most watched Super Bowls ever.
That shit was
That's possible.
not because of her.
Not because of
Because
Usher.
football was just entertaining. Well, definitely because of Usher.
You think all them niggas wasn't watching, waiting for that
You know
halftime?
how many white girls like Taylor Swift?
Yeah,
But
but
she wasn't
That's
doing
why I said it's
nothing
possible.
there.
And it's a Super Bowl.
it's a Super Bowl.
So you gonna watch?
It's probably gonna be big viewership.
You gonna watch Super Bowl regardless. And if your daughter, well, no, because only one TV. You little white girls they just turn the TV on and watch Super Bowl. I'll probably watch it because my parents watch it. You know what I mean?
Taylor.
The motherfuckers be having tablets and shit. Nah, anything.
They ain't put no talent
I
on
mean-
Super Bowl. I don't fucking know. I don't know, nigga. But it be
Y'all
cheap.
say
It be like
was there
bars
too,
with like 15
right?
TVs in it. Now that shit count as one. They count as 15.
Wow.
I just made that up. I don't know if that's true.
TV bad.
Nah,
So she got a minute, or close to a minute of
Promo
screen time.
Screen time. That's
and
crazy.
Beyonce did a commercial,
Yeah, she showed
and she
it.
did. It was a cool commercial. It
You
showed
know,
us a
it's
little bit
funny,
of
they
her.
were like, drop the music. Everybody was like,
Oh, I wasn't looking. I wasn't
She
looking.
did. She dropped though.
She did drop.
Uh-huh.
I was like, did she
That
say
country
drop
music.
Yeah. I thought it was. We finally see a little bit of personality because before she just kind of seemed like this.
Somebody
I don't fuck
that's
with white
not-
people as our champion black women.
I
And
think-
she just don't speak.
It's that weird. I think people get older. You know what I mean? They forget that like. Because she used to do commercials and shit. She used to be funny. Remember she was in
Yeah.
goddamn
She was
Austin
in-
Powers and
yeah,
shit?
Austin Powers, yeah.
But, you know, you get that age, you feel like, I'm going to be more
I got
private.
it.
I got kids now. I'm grown. You know, I'm grown. I feel like she getting to the age now. She's like, okay, let me
Go back out.
get back outside and
kids
do
getting
shit.
older.
I don't have to fucking just
And she
be-
was getting disrespected when she was first pregnant.
Talking
They were
mad
just spitting that
shit.
fuck out her
Mad
ass.
shit was
I mean, I
talking
don't
about
think she was
her.
What they
pregnant.
were
The
saying
first
about
baby. She was. I don't think she was pregnant. I stand on that.
I know they said that
Wait,
she
what?
wasn't.
I think
like,
her first baby, Blue Ivy, I think that was a surrogate, 100%.
Yeah, that's what they were
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
that she
I
was,
think it is, but it is what it is.
that baby look
I don't
like
think that's
Jay-Z
disrespectful.
and her.
That's just you being a celebrity and being in the limelight.
That's true.
You also revealed it on TV. So people.
That's
can-
why she kept the other ones kind of private. I've
Makes
just
sense.
seen somebody saying where the sun at, and I was like, damn, y'all really trying to get in this lady business. But it's
I
true.
seen something that say like, I don't know if it was true, but they said I think a kid, the twins may be autistic, both of them, and the boy a little more severe than the daughter. That's why you don't really be out like that, like the other one. I think they said she talked about it in the movie, the little thing. I don't know if that's true, but no, I mean I be hearing shit. I know
Gotta
Jay
protect
Z.
the kids.
It ain't
Oh,
these niggas.
I was
These
saying,
niggas
well,
is reach.
yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I can't see the board. What's there, man?
Schoolboy Q is having an amazing album rollout.
Sure
2024.
is. Sure
You know what I'm
is.
saying? Blue Lips album. It's coming out March 1st. He done dropped about 4 singles already.
Really? I only seen the one.
It's
He just dropped one yesterday.
3?
I mean, I was on the
That's
album was
one
only
I
one.
thought Was the
The,
single.
the Yearn, but he dropped
Is it like a single in the video type thing?
yeah, maybe he dropped the videos to the songs, but they're not actually out for streaming.
Okay.
I think Yearn, the one that just came
That's
out
the one I
yesterday,
seen, yeah.
That's the official single they just dropped.
I was watching Cal Banks set with T one day. I
can't wait
heard
for that
one of
fucking- That
the
song.
songs- That song was
I can't wait for
fire.
that one,
I was like, I can't listen to this no more. I need this song right now.
That song sound good.
yeah.
I can't wait for it to drop. He just dropped the actual album cover though. So
And
that's
he
cool.
got a TD. It seemed like they got new artists being signed to TD.
Devin
'cause-
Malik or something like that.
Yeah, and then they got another artist.
He's
named
featured on the song. that he put out.
Yan Yukin or something like that. He got a song with Cal.
How many albums is this for him? His fourth album?
3.
No, this would be his
4?
4th album.
Oh,
Or
Habits-
technically it'd be his 5th if you count. Because they have
Habits
they
and
first indie
Contradictions,
album.
Oxymoron,
Yeah,
Blueface,
Habits and Contradictions is really his first
Crash
album.
Talk.
Count it whenever you would start.
It's like his section 80.
Nah, count it from like Good Kid, Mad City. type.
Okay, so
how
this
many-
would be
So
Oh
his
wait, well,
4th.
great. No, what's the first? I have what songs on there?
Oxymoron.
What's the
Habits
big?
and Contradictions was
It's just
Some on the
section
Wheel
80.
with ASAP.
Yeah, hands
Yeah.
on the wheel.
Hands on the Wheel.
Okay.
My hating joint.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's my
Anyway,
shit.
when he get 5 albums in or whatever, and when Isaiah Rashad get 5 albums in, who would have the better albums? You think?
Shit.
Probably
Wait.
Schoolboy Q.
Say that again.
Who will have the better discography out of Schoolboy Q
Was
and Isaiah
Isaiah
Rashad once they
Rashad
get
got
5 albums? Honestly,
Sylvia Demo. He got what's the one with Free Lunch on it?
Sylvia Demo, the Sun's Tirade,
And then the
House is burning.
The House is Burning,
And then Schoolboy Q got
Oxymoron,
Oxymoron, Blank Face,
and they
Crash Talk.
Crash Talk,
I
and then
ain't
Blue
fuck
Lips.
with Crash Talk.
Crash
like
Talk was
that.
good. Y'all tripping.
I didn't really
Y'all
fuck
crazy
with
hell.
Crash Talk.
I don't know why people say that. I don't know. I don't see where the downfall
But I
was.
didn't really fuck with the Sun's Tirade like that either. So they kind of
The Sun's Tirade was just too fucking long. He had a lot of songs in that bitch.
Bro.
A lot of features. and shit.
2 songs on that motherfucker.
Yeah, but he got some of his best. To me, he got some of his best music on the Sun's Tyree. But I think his best body of work
The House is Burning.
I don't even think it's The House is Burning. I think it's Sylvia Demo. That's his
Really?
most best complete body of work.
That's a good album.
It is a good album.
Has ScHoolBoy Q dropped the album as good as The House is Burning?
Blank
Yeah.
Face. Blank Face is the shit.
Blankface and Oxymoron is probably the two best.
Blank
His
Face
best,
is
but
good
Blankface
as
is really good.
No, not best. Is it better than Isaiah Rashad album?
I think so.
I think Blankface
Blankface
is
is better. Yeah.
Anderson .Paak on that.
What you think,
bitch.
Ro? He like, these niggas lying. I don't fucking know about that.
I like The House is Burning better. But
Yeah.
that's the kind of music I like, though.
Yeah, I fuck with it. I mean, I like The House is Burning. I play The House is Burning more than Blankface.
What?
I was thinking what Jazz said. It's a lot of LGBTQ on his album. But it was good. I was thinking about that shit.
They get fucked, but like the album cool though.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Blank. I think I played The House is Burning more when that came out than I played Blankface. But I feel like there was a lot more stuff out with Blankface. Like 2016, 2015. So it was just so much shit out. But The House is Burning was like COVID time, so it's like
Yeah, it's
played the
Best
fuck
the
out.
thing
album
out
that
at
gave
the
us all
moment.
COVID.
Not me
That's
though.
crazy.
Not me though.
Album that gave us all
Damn sure did.
The House is Burning that day.
The insides was too, goddamn.
But yeah, album comes out March 1st. And I think he's doing a really good job with his rollout. This is what I
Yeah.
like to see from TDE. All that other shit they was doing, I don't like the rollout for SZA. I didn't like the rollout for
What was the rollout for SZA? Complaining?
complaining and tweets. And she'll drop a song once every 8 months.
And they not even on the album. Hit Different is not on that. I'm still mad at that because Hit Different is good as fuck.
I didn't like the fucking what's the name? The other album that came out around SOS. It came out like a week before. Absol. His rollout was trash. They just rushed the videos out.
I think they really focused on the whole mental health thing for Absol's album.
shit
But that was very.
They did all they
barely.
did with Absol was just put him through interviews. He was on podcasting interviews. He Joe Budden, Charlamagne interview. He had all these things. Cause they talked about how he tried to kill himself.
Yeah, that's like a highlight.
But it was like I get it, but it's like you see the production value that they're doing with ScHoolBoy Q's rollout. It's like it's like, oh, this is a I give a fuck. This is like whatever we have left over from what we would do with Kendrick, we got to give it to ScHoolBoy Q.
Like, is he now the Kendrick of?
Yeah. He's the only Grammy nominated and the only rapper on the label that went #1, I think. He had a #1 album. I don't know if did Isaiah Rashad go #1? He probably did go #1.
That was for The House is Burning.
I don't think I was ever shot with number
think
one.
he
You
went
don't think so?
Nah.
ScHoolBoy Q went #1. He beat
Which album? Blankface?
Oxymoron. And he got nominated for a
They got
Grammy
Man
for
of the Year
Blankface.
on it.
Yeah, Oxymoron got Man of the Year.
Makes
But he
sense.
remember Cudi had dropped the same week, and he went #1. And I remember the week he went #1, he was in St. Pete at Janice Live.
Ooh, I was
and
at
performed.
that concert.
Yeah,
That shit was lit.
but yeah,
Joey Badass performed at that concert too.
Vince Staples did too.
God damn, where was I at?
There was Vince Staples. It was also Vince Staples wasn't really shit really at this time.
Yeah.
Also, what was the duo that Hit Boy had? The one group.
The niggas that had that Space Jam song?
Yeah, I think they performed on that show. And but yeah, Vince Staples performed on that tour.
Speaking of Vince Staples, did
Vince
y'all
Staples
watch the show?
Did y'all finish the show?
I didn't finish
I
it.
finished it right after I got off the meeting.
Damn.
That shit was good. It's very...
All right, is it all right? Let's say we have Atlanta up here.
Oh, knew it.
We got the Dave. Where does Vince? Is
It's
it
gonna be
below
right-
Dave? Is
no,
it above Dave?
It's above Dave.
Yeah.
Is it above Atlanta or below?
That's hard to say because it's way more cryptic than what Atlanta is.
It's crazy.
There's way more stuff you have to read. There's way more stuff you have to read into. Like Atlanta, like if you were part of the culture and you know what the fuck be going on, you watch it, you be like, that's how they be doing.
What makes it better than Dave? I thought Dave was an amazing. I thought Dave was an amazing show.
Dave is great, but sometimes Dave was just a little, to me, was
Quirky.
just a little too, like
Out
a
of-
little too
out of-
wild. Like,
yeah.
come on.
Well, they're white. So,
Like, wait.
But yeah, so that part. But there's a lot of things like in episodes I really had to be like, okay, I'm watching it just to watch it, but at the same time, like, all right, what the fuck is he getting at here?
Yeah, gotcha.
Like the amusement park episode, I want y'all to tell me what y'all think when y'all get
I
to that
just
one.
started.
Okay.
I got to the part where you got to the tunnel.
I ain't
That's
watching.
where
We talking about Vince Staples?
Yeah.
Vince
I
Staples
ain't
on
watching it
Netflix.
yet.
It's only like 5 episodes. They all like less
Real
than
short.
like 20 minutes.
You know,
Really?
I was thinking, what if this is an album rollout? This would be crazy.
I mean, it makes sense. It better be.
Yeah, but he did say he been doing a lot of interviews about the show, and he said that he been working on this show for a long time. Like been trying to
That
get the
makes
show
sense.
together for a long time.
Shit, I was complaining at the end of the year episode. Like, man, this year we didn't even get Vince Staples show. Supposed to get it last year, so I'm just, as soon as it dropped, I was like, I'm
When I
watching this
first
whole
started
fucking
watching it, I wasn't feeling it, and I was like, maybe I just should go to sleep. I woke up and watched it this morning. I was like, I'm fucking with this. I had to think of it out of the Atlanta mindset because I love Atlanta so much. But yeah, I was liking the show. It was again for the family reunion episode. Very
That
funny.
shit was funny.
Very funny.
Yeah,
This shit was good. You just gotta, like Jazz said, just get out the Atlanta scope because it's easy to watch things in that scope, especially when they film the same way.
Yeah.
Almost like they use the same like filters for the lenses and shit like that. But his is you just gotta read into it a lot.
and he's Vince Staples in
Yeah.
the show too. He's
Yeah.
like it's Vince Staples,
He's
and they
Vince
think he
Staples,
got
but
like you got money, bro.
And they really treat him like Vince Staples. Who is that? So it's really like Vince Staples. Everybody don't know
Yeah.
the nigga because his name is Vince Staples and shit.
Police
like
do though. They was singing that nigga's song. That shit had me laughing. I ain't never rapping nothing but the police.
Northside Long Beach. No, that shit funny, man.
Yeah, so
But he an intellectual nigga, so
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to watch a couple of them episodes one more time to see what he was getting at.
I watched that bitch off of Bean.
yeah, I probably do the same
yeah.
thing. Probably do the same as that shit.
That amusement park episode gonna have you tripping if you fucking.
Check that shit out.
Y'all heard about the Kansas City Chiefs parade? The
No.
shooting?
Oh yeah,
That's
what's up?
crazy.
I heard it
bro.
was 2 jits.
What
Really?
happened?
Somebody was shooting at the fucking parade during the Super Bowl
One
parade.
person dead, 9 people injured.
Damn.
Nigga
And,
can't do shit no more, man.
They ended up beating his ass though. That shit was a video of them jumping him.
Oh,
But-
well.
Oh, for real?
Citizens
Before he got
arrest.
I just killed somebody. Oh, beat me up. Okay. The fuck? I'm gonna blow that nigga brains
I
out.
got a body.
Yeah, like I killed somebody. I gonna just jump me? Like, okay, that's a win. Nah, the fuck?
I still would.
Oh my gosh.
Cause it's not like they wouldn't beat that motherfucker like they wouldn't like trying to crush that nigga's skull like jumping on top.
Oh, they were just like,
Yeah, I don't know. They was probably just motherfucker beat him up. Like, nah, beat his ass. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's funny.
that shit crazy, man.
Yeah.
Is there a motive or nobody knows? Or?
Nah, I don't know shit, honestly. But it's like I'm pretty sure the NFL is gonna do something with like that shit now. Like they might just do some shit. Like, all right, I'll come in the stadium, bitch. We can check
Yeah, we
check out
gotta
in the
check,
stadium,
yeah.
bitch, and we'll just like.
But it ain't
ride
gonna be
around.
fun for the. It ain't gonna be the same because this people won.
Sorry.
Man, it's just, hey,
Sorry.
people fuck it up, and
But
security
no, it's a
gotta get
parade.
beefed
It's a
up.
parade. Shit like that. Like they don't stop the Boston Marathon because it was a bombing and shit. Like, you know what I mean? They just.
They still do the Boston Marathon.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
they
sure
do.
they still. Yeah, they do all
They
that.
kicked that shit back up. I mean, I know it had stopped for COVID, but
Yeah.
and it also stopped that year, but they kicked it back up. But it's a different type of energy because the whole Boston Marathon's like, oh, you're not gonna stop us, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's ain't
We're
nobody
not
like,
gonna take it.
ain't nobody like, you're not gonna stop us from celebrating our team. It's like that's a different energy. You know?
Yeah.
Kind of like, would they do that for Gasparilla? I don't think they do that.
Yeah, if it was a shooting at Gasparilla, they wouldn't stop Gasparilla.
Hell no.
This is true.
It's like 3 parades.
Excuse me.
They damn sure trying to stop shit at Ybor though. Motherfucker
Oh, yeah.
Are they though? How'd that happen? Like, the nigga got shot in Ybor, got stretched out. It was the night parade, right?
It's too much money to make.
Yeah,
it
the
that
night parade. Yeah,
This is way
He
too
got
much.
stretched at the night parade, and then
they did a Gasparilla night parade 2-3 weeks ago.
so technically, ain't
You
shit
can't. I
stopping.
mean, I told y'all on the podcast, you can't stop that shit. They gonna keep that shit going.
You right?
Looking how
Ain't
crazy.
shit gonna stop.
Yeah.
Money to be made.
When you try to stop shit like that, I feel like that's what motherfuckers that's crazy for. Like, you can't stop me. And getting that bitch do some fucking
Not
crazy
never
shit.
find me in
here.
What else we got? We got Russ on the Andrew Schultz pod. We got Drake and Freddie Gibbs showing body parts, and then we got the
Why
Drake,
is it written like that?
Because this
she
is
she
how
thought- she
Sal
said
said it.
said she put
This
that
is
shit on there.
how-
You wrote that shit on there. I didn't write that shit.
I was looking, I was like,
Yeah, and then Drake just dropped a video, "Rich Baby Daddy" from his album.
Let that coochie breathe.
It was cool. It was a cool video.
that's
I'm
the
like-
bar we going with.
No, I walked into Family Dollar and this dude was singing a song. That's the specific part he was saying
watch the
when he
video?
walked in.
I ain't
I
seen
haven't
it yet.
seen it yet.
I gotta check it out. It's like a home video,
Mm-hmm.
and
cute.
it's staged clearly. But
Drake running around throwing up signs while Sexy Red getting pushed in the fucking wheelchair is just funny.
She's like, "My water
It's
broke."
just-
He's
It's
like-
just typical
he's
Drake
like, "Oh
shit.
damn, what we supposed to do?" So I don't know. Call some. She's like, "Call Solano or call Scissor." And so you see, and he's like upstairs. So he points the camera downstairs,
He goes,
and you see Scissor. She's like, "Where's she at?" He's like, she up here." So she run up the stairs, and then she like, "Are you dumb? Turn the camera off. Are you dumb?"
he
Like,
goes,
"No,
I'm just
capture
trying to capture the moment.
That's
And
funny. I
then
see the
it's
video.
going
yet.
from there. And you can tell it was because the one they don't allow people that's not family in a fucking hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had the one
Especially
nigga
Thoughts shaking ass.
had the one nigga that was doing the skits. That
Who?
he be the one nigga that used to hang with Drewski.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Light-skinned
yeah.
nigga,
He was
yeah.
there too.
Oh okay.
But it was cool. It's a cool video. I fuck with it. But yeah, man, I was wild couple weeks
Didn't
hip
you
hop.
not know SZA wasn't on that song? I remember
I
I
did
told
not know
you
that.
that. And I was like,
But I
did
didn't
not
listen to I didn't
know.
listen to that song like that.
But
And
it's so clear.
I didn't know that was her singing in the beginning. I thought it was just a sample.
She in the beginning of the song.
What the hell is wrong with y'all?
I don't think that's. I thought it was a sample.
Only reason I know is because I'm a DJ. I have to know that.
That sounds just like SZA.
I didn't think it sounded like.
I-
SZA.
I
don't
could tell how it sounded like a sample.
Yeah, I thought it
It
was a
sounded like a
sample.
little reverb on her voice.
I just thought it was a sample, but I heard you can hear it clearly when she sings her verse. But
Oh yeah, I know the verse. I didn't know she was in the beginning.
it's a crazy couple weeks for exposure in the hip hop community.
Drake exposed his penis, and apparently Freddie Gibbs, we done seen his booty hole. I didn't see that.
AKA Spready Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs, I've been seeing
know what
that
I'm
on
saying?
Twitter, and I think that's
I
kinda
hope he
wild.
sued that hoe.
That's revenge porn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
This nigga showed this new old lady, and then he like, here go this nigga anus.
That's crazy.
Let that booty.
Here goes this nigga's anus.
Like, come on, man. What we
I
doing?
know it's somebody that like that shit. Sitting there like, ooh, I can't wait for who next.
The LGBTQ.
All right, Jazz, they gonna be after your ass. Say it again.
As Eric said, I can send a rap about now.
Say it again.
But yeah, it's some wild shit, man.
It is.
Some wild
It
shit.
is.
You know.
Speaking of Drake, that's all a Blur tour.
Oh yeah, tell us about that, man. How was that?
That shit was fire, man. That shit was really good. It's how he started it was, I think, tight because the production value from the beginning to the end was good.
Hold on. The images that big ass, those was fake, right?
What?
These big ass images that they would show, like it'd be like this big ass face, and he's performing up under it and shit like that. I would see it on Instagram. Is that like, what is that real? Is it holograms or something?
You talking about like that Travis Scott head and shit like that?
Yeah.
No, those are actual things that were like floating through. Like he had the Scream nigga when he started doing Knife Talk. The nigga was like floating up doing this shit.
That's cool.
Nigga had a big ass bra. Nigga had the sperm flying around. Everybody seen that shit. But in the beginning, they started playing like some music or whatever, and look what you've done, or whatever. They started playing that beat or whatever. So he's just there, and you hear the beat, and then you see like this little kid that looks just like Drake. And I'm just like, who the fuck this nigga look just like Drake or whatever? He in the locker room and shit. He's like, man, you got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? You got to go ahead and do your thing. Got to get ready. He's like, all right. And next thing he picks up a mic, and then he goes and hands that shit to Drake. And then everybody's like, oh, shit, Drake. And then Drake's like, all right, cool. Starts getting ready. And then he pushes this wall. And then when he pushes the wall, it's like all the way to the end of the arena. And he just starts performing right there in the beginning. And I was like, that shit was fire because he pushed the wall down and just started rapping or whatever. And he did all like the slow songs, the Marvin's Room, Look What You've Done, all that shit. And then he walks to the center and he's like, all right, this and that, let's have a party. And he starts doing slap after slap after slap after slap. Then he's like, all right, I'm you know, everybody's here having a good time. Let's go ahead and have a party. So he starts playing like the songs, kind of like the shit from Honestly Nevermind. So he starts playing Sticky, like One Dance, anything that has like an Afro beat or like dance influence, and he kind of mixes it in with like piano beats and whatnot. Right. So he's not performing anymore. He kind of just gets in this little thing that takes him in the air, and kind of he's looking over the crowd, and everybody's just turned up, dancing, fucking listening to music. Then he comes back down, sits next to the DJ's like, all right, you know what I'm saying, X, Y, and Z, yada, yada. And then you hear, hold up. Cole is ready to get into the game. Cole is ready to. So Cole comes out. Cole does it. He gets on stage. Motherfuckers is screaming. He walks with the fucking mic stand, and he's just chilling or whatever. And motherfuckers just screaming. And he just goes, all right, let's go. Niggas is counting me out. I'm on it. So he starts doing this thing or whatever. The whole time he's performing, Drake is right next to the DJ, just kind of sitting there chilling, drinking or whatever. And then he's like, all right, man, yo, it's good to see y'all. Drake like, no, hold on. I don't think you going to leave. The boy, I ain't going to get up there with you. We got to do some songs. So they go up there. They rap their songs. They rap In the Morning. He goes, hey, we're going to see if you remember this shit. That's all I wanted to see. I mean, last time when you said you saw my dreams, I was like, they did In the Morning. So nigga did In the Morning. And then they did First Person Shooter. They didn't do Evil Ways, though. I thought at least they could have done that, but they didn't do that or whatever. And then Cole leaves. Drake continues, slap after slap after slap, and then they dip. So it was probably a good 2 hour.
Sounds very entertaining.
2 hour and 30-minute concert.
Cool.
That shit was.
You got any footage?
Hella footage.
Yeah, we got to clip that up. Put the little
we
review.
We need a concert clip thing or something.
Yeah. Damn. I ain't had a fun for that shit. Sorry. I had to work that day too, so I mean, fuck it. You know what I mean?
I had to.
That's good, man.
Pretty penny on that.
Glad you enjoyed yourself, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't know when else I'm gonna see.
I mean, true.
2 goats.
That's what made me buy my fucking Dreamville Fest ticket.
Yeah.
I was like, well, shit.
I seen Cole. I ain't seen Drake. I seen Cole. Probably this point, probably gonna be my like fourth.
I had never seen Cole or Drake at the time, so I was like, fuck it. Cool. Get to see their ass.
So I was like, all right, yeah, let me go ahead and do this because 2 of them under one roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Had to do it.
What with it?
I want to see them. I ain't missed it. I couldn't afford it. That should cost me.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, bro.
That's a big ticket.
Right before Valentine's Day, too?
Yeah, I was looking, though, but
I was like, you know, let me see if I could.
I ain't trying to pay. I could have paid $150, but I would have, nose would have been bleeding.
And we all going
from the top, bitch.
We all see it.
Get that. Mason. Tyree got home. His head big as a bitch.
I did.
Head done swollen. His seats were so high.
I did buy tickets to go see Kenny Mason in Orlando. That's
too.
April 1st or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I gotta do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I like his music. We're gonna be a bunch of 20-year-olds in that bitch. It's gonna be a bunch of young kids.
Yeah.
That's true.
You got regular or you got VIP?
I got the regular.
Yeah.
It was like $30. Ain't that bad.
How much VIP?
80 something.
Damn.
What the fuck that shit come with? Meet and greet? Meet and squeeze?
I just want to sit up.
Touch your booty, nigga. I pay $80 to see you, bitch.
Jesus.
Meet and squeeze.
Ow.
I do want to talk about this last topic with Russ on the Andrew Schultz podcast. Mm-hmm. Right, we all know Russ is a white man, as he's classified himself. And fun fact, he used to be like a local artist in Tampa.
Really?
For a small stint. Actually, our friend from the Blind Spots podcast actually performed on the same show with him, local show.
That's cool.
Back in 2013, I think, at the Bricks. It was Russ, Pat, somebody else.
Really?
Yeah. But Russ wasn't Russ then.
What's the name, Russ?
Yeah, it was Russ Diamond or something.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yeah. It was Wilson. Remember, it was a show that Wilson had put together for it was something that Wilson had put together, but it was when MF Arts was doing their thing.
Like Takeoff Landing?
I don't know if it was part of Takeoff Landing, but it was something where it was like a combination of shows.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, Pat was on the same show. And it was at the Bricks. But yeah, Russ was talking about on the Andrew Schultz show. It's still up. It's on the Andrew Schultz podcast. And Andrew Schultz was asking, like, man, I want to know from you, man, someone who knows, like, what's up with like these fake streams, bro? And he was just like, Well, that's what it is. Everyone's doing it. Like, everyone knows everyone's doing it, but the way they're doing it, they just count it as a marketing budget, as a marketing expense. You put money but they don't tell you how they don't tell you how it's actually done or where they actually do it. But it's like
you just know it's being done.
Yeah, so it's like
politics.
Travis Scott get a song that's like 500 million organic plays. Mm-hmm. It's like, you know what? Let's get that to 900 million. You don't look at a song that says that's 900 million plays and it's like, that don't seem like a 900 million play song. That's more of a 400 million play. Like, you don't, like, how can you tell the difference? Yeah. But the thing is, the reason why it's different for paid fake streams compared to like paid views back in the day or likes on Instagram and shit is because you make money off that shit. You make money off of the fake streams. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, they still make money off?
Yeah, I mean, it ain't shit, but you're making money off of the shit.
I mean, when they add an extra 400 million, what would for the ad?
Yeah,
you make. So it's like,
so everybody getting paid. It's so much shit. I'll be watching a lot of shit from like Curtis King, who who reviews a lot of like updates and current events with like streaming and stuff like that, or like DistroKid is a popular platform for a lot of indie artists. They have this thing called the playlist wheel where you can submit your song to be possibly on, like, select on the playlist. You pay a fee or whatever. The place they put you on is a bunch of like botted playlists. But it's like if DistroKid was a known distributor for indie music,
doing shit like that.
And it's like, is it on Spotify or is it on DistroKid? You feel what I'm saying? And then with Spotify, they changed the rule last year where you can basically have a song with fake streams as long as it's not 90%. Once it's 90% fake streams, they're gonna flag it. So it could be 89% fake streams, which is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that's just a way of like, we know what's going on.
I think it's one of the things that we know what's going on. We can't stop it.
We can't stop it, and it's like we got to keep this.
Because what's fake? Like, it's a stream farm. It's a fucking house or a building that they got 50 million devices in here playing your music. What can we do about that? We can't say it ain't real because it's clearly somebody's paying for this service. They paying for the app to play the music on. Yeah. It just ain't a real person listening to it. Yeah. So it's like we can't just not count it because there's no way to decipher what's real and what's fake.
Exactly.
It ain't like fake followers on Instagram.
Yeah. So Russ was talking. I don't want to go through the whole thing about the whole interview, but I definitely encourage you guys to watch that to get like what he was saying. And it was just like, this is how they fight for these number ones by putting money into that. And it's like not everybody puts the same amount of money into it. You know what I'm saying? They don't do it with just like no-name artists. It's usually the bigger artists that are getting a lot of the paid fake streams. Yeah. But he was like, it's just because people aren't going to be like, oh, I wouldn't. It's like when Ocho Cinco was like, I wear fake jewelry, but no one's going to think that it's fake because it's me, it's Ocho Cinco. It's the same shit with the streams.
Just like, I ain't going to say, like Megan Thee Stallion, that his song was #1 on Billboard. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I ain't not saying the song good or bad, but I ain't heard the song on TikTok. You know what I mean? So it's just like, who's listening to a song? How is it #1? You know what I mean? Right. And it's an artist I would listen to. You know what I mean? If it's like Taylor Swift or Olivia Rodrigo hit #1, it's like, okay, well, I don't listen to this artist to begin with. You know what I mean? Right, yeah. But it's like an artist like that, it's like, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This shit like that get kind of sketchy. But, you know?
Yeah, it's a very, very interesting interview or podcast episode. So I encourage you guys to check that out. It was pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Y'all have anything else?
Donald Trump gonna be at
SneakerCon. Donald Trump is gonna be at SneakerCon in Philly.
Really?
Yeah. He said, I can't wait to speak at the SneakerCon in Philadelphia.
And seeing shit like that, I don't like that.
That boy is pissed.
Do you not like it because it's a good idea and you just don't? It's the wrong person with the good idea.
I don't like it because who's paying him to talk at SneakerCon, or is he talking at SneakerCon?
No, he's probably paying to do that.
I don't know.
But it's like, for what? If sneakers,
it was voters. Because it's like the thing is, it's a demographic that's like, it's not necessarily black, but these are maybe young voters, right? You got to go where they at. He ain't gonna go to fucking Rolling Loud. You know what I'm saying? But you pay.
Can't wait to see you guys in California.
Kanye, that's my man.
My African American over there. Wow. Matter of fact, 2 of them, $5 signs.
Uzi, I would have rocked too.
Oh my god.
Nicki Minaj lover.
I cannot.
I want to rock too. How's it go? How's it go?
YG, I heard you said.
But it's like, you know what I'm saying? He probably paid a bad. Like, look, I give you guys a motherfucker. Let's say we do 10 beat weekend. We get a lot of people at this bitch. We do.
Would you let Donald Trump talk? Come talk.
He
said, if we got $500,000, can I speak at Beats and Tampa Beat Weekend? Donald Trump. Right? You like, damn, do I want to do this?
That's a bag and a half.
I'm gonna come to y'all. I'm gonna get counsel from y'all. Gonna hold up, bitch. Say, man, what the fuck we gonna do, man? Bitch, I say do it.
Do that shit. They play fuck Donald Trump afterwards.
Nah, I think you should do it. I think you should do it. And then, but then you got to be like, but talk to the community. Be like, hey, like let the community listen. Hey, Donald Trump offered me $500,000 to talk. No, listen, and I need the money. So it's like
a target on my back.
So it's like, can we have a like? I want to do an event next week. Can you guys give me $750,000 and y'all can talk too? You know what I mean? We could you do both.
Who are we talking to? Like that?
The black congressional hearing of Tampa, Florida. I don't fucking know.
Wow.
Michelle B. Patty.
Y'all want to give me $750?
That's crazy.
Wow.
Insert collective
Aren't
black
you gonna
confusion
be
meme.
at Debonair next week?
Oh yeah, you gonna be at Debonair.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be at Debonair spending next week for their
Pull up.
new-
Free. It's free event, man.
Yeah.
And good food.
Go get you a can.
Food ain't free.
Food is not free.
I ain't say
Food
that.
ain't free. Drinks ain't free. Merch
Get
ain't free.
you,
But the vibes are.
Get you some clothes. Possibly get you a candle.
Free event, man. I'm telling you, man. Let's go, man.
Get
Them
you some
comfort
drinks.
candles smell good. I got one.
That's a black dude that sell the candles?
Yeah.
I bought some. It's like, how often do I supposed to buy candles? I haven't only been that one time, but if I go back, I was like, I can't buy your candles again, bro. I still got the ones from last time. So it's
That's
like,
true.
That's funny.
He's like, damn, I gotta make them last a little bit shorter.
But yeah, be at that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
pull up,
Definitely
pull
give
up,
me a burger
pull
and
up.
wings. That shit be crazy. I get a burger and get wings on the side
Every time.
every time.
With the chips.
remember the other podcast the other day? He said, you know how big you gotta be? You get wings as a side. We talk about me, bitch.
Bitch, it be like 3-4 wings.
That
Nigga.
nigga said, that's crazy. I get wings on the side.
You order gyros and get 10 wings on the
I
side.
ain't get no 10 wings on the side. Nah. I do the same thing you do. I get my 3-4 on the side. Bitch, you get 5 whole wings.
They cut them. They cut them. They cut them now. They cut them. They don't even be whole. They cut them.
Say whole wings, you mean this?
Whole
Oh,
wings is a knuckle in a.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
god.
Yeah, they cut it. They cut them. They don't do whole wings.
Triangle.
Now I remember before the first one, they was very generous with the wings.
They give you they give you the golden triangles. Now they give you that goddamn less than sign.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought that too. I had got mine. I was like, oh shit. I'm gonna open up like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I
made
had to cherish this.
They was like, how many wings? You get 3 wings? Like, we ain't cutting. We just get these motherfuckers 6-piece. We cut these motherfuckers. We give them 3. You know what I mean? Be like,
We still telling the truth. So,
Chicken
pull up.
barbecue expert.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You look at me and say, when I'm fucking sneezing. I said, damn,
that
man.
nigga sneeze like a motherfucker. That motherfucker sneeze. That motherfucker looking like
A
this.
little different.
He couldn't fucking see. Oh man.
That's all I got, man. That's all we have. We ain't got nothing else coming up besides that event, right?
Nah.
Yeah.
My bad for being late. Had to go pick my J's up.
You pick them J's up.
I had to go pick them J's up.
How they looking? They nice?
Oh yeah, I had to,
All leather?
quick. All leather.
It's better than the
Tongue
one.
hella
You got the new
puffy.
butt ones too, right?
Yeah. It seems to be a lot more comfort put into these.
Like the SB joints.
Like the tongue is a little bit puffier or whatnot. I ain't put my foot in them yet to know like
Gotcha,
everything,
gotcha.
but you know.
Who I won't say something. Hey, guys, yeah, all right. Wait till we finish.
Well, that's thank you guys for tuning in to the Beats and Chill podcast, episode 132. Follow us on Instagram, Beats and Chill 813. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter and everywhere else, Beats and Chill. We out. Peace.
Bye.